Hi, friends. I'm Pastor David, and this is our Impact Moment. You know, when we gather for worship, we come to renew our spirits and also to be sent back out into the world, to be the hands and the feet of Jesus. Today, we have commissioned our ASP, Appalachia Service Project team. They won't be leaving until June the 7th, but we wanted to go ahead and commission them now to prepare them for the work that they're about to do. You may or may not be familiar with ASP. Let's take a look here and see the kind of work that happens on these mission trips.
There's a real housing crisis in this country, and the reality is the housing stock is not keeping up with the demand. When a home goes into disrepair, the ability for a family to be able to take care of that on their own is sometimes impossible. The reality is construction materials are expensive, construction labor is expensive, and the know-how that it takes to do it right is not something that every individual just has within their own family.
Our roof leaked really bad. I mean, like a garden hose coming out of a light. I had it patched, but patches don't work.
You know, families come up with creative solutions when things aren't working properly. I met a woman once who had been cooking on a hot plate in her living room for 3 years because of an electrical fire that made her kitchen unusable. The ability to fix that kitchen went beyond her resources, and she just needed some help from her friends.
Across Central Appalachia, substandard housing is a serious issue, and ASP comes alongside families that are affected and provides a partnership in a sensitive, caring, and loving way.
ASP has a God-sized goal. We envision the eradication of substandard housing in Central Appalachia. To do that, we provide critical home repairs, we build new homes, and we rebuild after a disaster has struck.
I really needed your help. I really needed God, not only for that, but just for me. I was at a point to where, God, please, I need to know you're with me. I need to feel you're with me.
They did me a roof, and the next thing you know, they're doing me a ramp and steps. And that's the first time in 2 years I've been able to walk up and down my steps because they was far apart, and I can't fix that stuff. I'm not able. That ramp's gonna be the greatest. This is the greatest.
At the end of the day, this kind of work is not just about construction. It's about relationships formed. When volunteers come meet their Appalachian neighbors, they see more than just the repairs. They're able to put their faith into action, and they walk away with hearts that are transformed by the movement of God in these mountains.
I just have a totally changed perspective because of this. See, Crystal, I've never left you. That's what God said. He wrapped me up in his arms and said, I've never left you. I'm very thankful.
When we first got here, I didn't really know at all what we were going to be doing or any construction, so I was a little nervous. But the people that I'm working with, it makes it so much better. It's a lot of fun, and I got to talk to Miss Karen, and she had tears in her eyes talking about just how thankful she was. It just warms my heart to be able to put smiles on people's faces and be the hands and feet of Jesus and get to shine that light.
ASP has exposed me to different people, different types of people, different norms that other people have, and that's changed my view on the world.
The need is great in this area for improving substandard housing, and there's also need for people in this area to understand that there are people that care about them. They are not forgotten. They are seen, they are heard. They're very precious people.
ASP provides a place where faith meets action, neighbors serve neighbors, and homes are made warmer, safer, and drier.
Well, friends, thank you for your support of this mission team, specifically through your prayers and your financial gifts, through coming to the spaghetti dinner, through your words of encouragement, all of the above. We are blessed to have so many people who go back out into the world to help people understand the love of Christ for them. So thank you as always for your generosity, and may God bless you.